so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night I get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could move on. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends. Know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, y'all. We is back to try this live again. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I promise I ain't. But baby, the weather wouldn't let me be great earlier, and I had to listen to the weather, okay? Because it was kicking us all off the internet in here, okay? Kicking us all off the internet, y'all. So I had to go out and come back in a little later, okay? So listen, if you understand my voice, go ahead and like this video. I see it's only 21 people in here, and that's all right. Hey, Carlotta, Paul, Small, Sweet Essence, Sandra Green, just listening. Welcome up in the place, okay? Welcome. Y'all listen, while I was sitting here with the intro playing, I just happened to be scrolling on the internet. And why I see a clip now of Tia Kip, I'm really just lost. Oh, I can't respect this lady. Now she talking about Diddy's friends should have been there supporting him. Now she basically saying none of Diddy's friends showed up at the trial. And, she couldn't have did what Cassie did because she didn't want to talk about no Craigslist penis in her mouth. So that's what she said. I mean, that's what Tia said. But she's saying that Diddy's friends should have been there. But girl, what? Y'all got to normalize people saying I'm stepping away from all that. People got to normalize that, right? But they ain't hearing me though. Hey, Mookie. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in here. We was here earlier, but child, it was storming, and I was not feeling that storm. I mean, that storm was loud and proud, and I was like, okay, well, I'm getting out of there. I'm getting out of the storm. So anyway, y'all saw who was on the thumbnail. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. It is Friday night. Um, it is Friday night, and yeah, we're gonna get in here, out of here. I know y'all probably got stuff to do too on a Friday night. Just got paid. Oh, Friday night. And I'm already yawning. That's not a good sign. I planned on staying up late tonight. So we got Mel on the thumbnail. We got Angela, Oakley, and Portia, and Shamia, and what a girl named Kelly. So I saw a clip of Shamia and Kelly, and I just wanted to run it back. I want to run a few clips back because if y'all remember, Shamia was on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, right? Last week, right? Was it last week? I think it was last week, y'all, when she was on Watch What Happens Live with how old is Shamia Morton? When she was on there with Andy Cohen. And you know, Angela thinks that Shamia's a lapdog for Portia. Bop, bop, right? I can't believe I'm getting stopped up now all of a sudden. Mm-hmm. But Shamia wants to know. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted right here. Y'all know I gotta put these pictures and shit up because, you know, Andy Cohen, he don't want me watching his stuff. I shouldn't say he don't want me watching it, but I should say, you know, it's copyright infringement. So let me put a photo up here so that when I'm presenting, y'all can only hear it. Okay? Y'all can only hear it so that Bravo don't get in their feelings. Okay? We don't want Bravo getting in their feelings. Hey, play the ace. Fly Bloom says Shamia needs to take the high road regarding her friendship with Portia. Oh no, she got to do her job now. She got to do her job. And her job is to make Portia look like the bad friend. Okay? I don't get into all what women sleep with who and how they sleep with them and what choices they make. That stuff, that's things women got to deal with. That's David JJ and their reputations. Shit. That's what she want to be, you know, looking like. That's on her. But I just wonder how many women that's, you know, dogging Portia out. I don't know. It's easy to say a woman is this way or that way because she don't stay with a man, but some men don't have good intentions in the first place, and that's the way I look at it. All right. So we're gonna listen to the voice notes. Shamia and Andy Cohen, first of all. Okay, here we go.
Saying she should sleep with Charles.
I mean, what you want me to do? I'm raising 2 daughters. Portia's not one of them. That's not my child. That's my friend. If you feel some kind of way about what she's saying, you say something to her. You check her. But instead, you hugged her, embraced her, and you moved on rather quickly, but you're still mad at me for laughing. Ha ha. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't keep a man that doesn't want to be kept. If she can actually pull Charles to sleep with him, then did you really have him? I say the same thing about my husband before you say, if the shoe was turned around or if it was on the other foot, how would you react? I would laugh. Because if you can take Gerald from me, good riddance.
Miss Kevin 504 on Twitter wants to know.
Okay. So when she was asked why didn't she have anything to say when Portia said she wanted to, mess with Charles, Shamea didn't have. That was her answer. Portia not her daughter. She got 2 daughters. Portia just not one of them. If Portia can take Charles from Angela, then Charles wasn't Angela's in the first place. Hey, Sandra. Welcome in here, Peggy Brown. Sweet Essence says Shamia was on Breakfast Club today. Peggy Brown says she didn't laugh when it was Marlo in 2021. So Shamia says, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't got nothing to do with it. Blah blah blah. Portia's grown. Whatever. Okay, Portia's grown, so she don't need to be, taking up Portia. So then we had this Watch What Happens Live. I mean, not Watch What Happens Live, this Bravo After Talk. I'm going to share these notes, footnote, sound bites. And Shamia going to say in these sound bites as well, she wants to know why Angela can make up with Portia, but she can't make up with her. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for coming down here. Here we go. Hey, cool cat. Wait, it ain't no sound? Y'all can't hear nothing? It ain't no sound? Okay, Miss Missy here said that there is sound. Okay. So y'all couldn't hear the. Okay, here we go.
From somewhere
Yeah,
usually that
yeah.
doesn't have anything to even do with you at the time. The Bailey Q for me was an opportunity for you, especially. I just needed to let you marinate for a little longer.
Over here, just still marinating on
But I
word.
felt like I saw an opportunity for you to make amends, or at least get on a new page with Portia and also with Shamia.
When we got back, I gave Mrs. Oakley a minute. I text her.
What
Her
she said?
response,
Oh, I see it. Wait.
after witnessing the disrespectful behavior towards me and my husband, it's clear that our morals and values don't align.
Okay.
Wow.
You just got into the circle, so I felt like, you know what? This is an appetizer, child.
Yeah.
So just come on in here and have the conversation.
I just wanted to create a space for you guys to have a conversation. I spoke to Angela and I spoke to you, Portia. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys to talk.
Okay.
If that's
Thank you,
okay.
mediator. I did that for you, Cynthia. I would have never done that any other circumstance. I
Thank you.
truly appreciate you just giving
It's
me
not
some
easy.
wisdom. It's not. So I based it off of you and the trust I have for you.
Wow.
And I was willing to at least hear her out and hear where she was coming from.
What you walked up on was a complete after party. Somebody brought up something, and I was like, yeah, what's with Angela? Why does she always bring up her husband to me?
But you were the person who said you Charles.
Girl, no.
Blame it on alcohol. That's what you said. And that's what I heard.
No, I'm not that
But that's
person.
why
Girl, don't take it that
Relax,
deep. You weren't supposed to hear that. We were talking
And I know Angela done talk about all of us. So, girl, leave it alone.
yeah, she explained there is no explanation.
Right, I'm like, how? What
let me
what was said?
If I offended you about your husband, that was not my intention. And I would like to move forward.
Come on, Jesus.
But for the sake of moving on, let me at least accept her apology and, and give her an opportunity
To apologize.
Because first time, shame on you, right?
Right.
Next time, shame on me.
Absolutely.
So that's her shame on you.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
They made up so fast at the Juneteenth event. I just didn't understand. You still mad at me?
Shamia would like to sit down with you, and I'm sure
Okay,
you'll be
so
very
Shamia said
receptive.
She can't understand how Angela made up with Portia.
She was not feeling me. She was giving it to my ass.
I don't really think the conversation is necessary because it's going to lend itself to something
Then I'm
that is not good. Yeah,
Then I'm okay.
we okay with this.
I'm okay with that.
I hate that it's like she
This
wasn't
place
feeling
ain't
you.
I'm like, wait
She
a minute.
not feeling you, but you could go ahead and forgive the one who wasn't your husband.
I was mad with her because I felt like we had just made amends.
Right.
She did so
would like to start
well.
Likewise. I felt like her and I, we connected because we're wives.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the wives I'm around typically don't play about their husband
Right.
at all.
Right.
On any level.
I was just so shocked. Like, you that mad at me? Yeah, I am. Because do you think it's funny if somebody said they want to your husband? Would you think it was funny? I was like, I mean, the way they say it, I probably would laugh. But I have a sick sense of humor. And guess what? If you can get them pants down, and if you can get that dick up out of them, I shouldn't have said this. If you can get that eggplant out of them pants,
Right.
and get him to do it,
You might be a professional.
you know.
I felt like being around Shamia, even Brett, that, okay,
Yeah,
the
she's a wife
wives
as
are
well.
gonna, you know, it could be
Right,
giggles
husbands
when
are
it comes to our
often-
husbands.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna do that, Portia. And we will check you. Check your friend.
I did laugh at some of the stuff because it would have been awkward for me to be like, no, you don't talk about Angela.
Yeah.
We weren't close like that. And she was definitely riding for Drew like I was riding
Okay.
for Portia. I don't move how most
Said they wasn't close like that. So there she's saying we wasn't close. So now this is the after show. So they did this film and this was after the show. After they seen the show. Not after we seen it, after they seen it. Okay? Because they didn't already did this shit before we watched the show on Sunday. Because it's the after show, right? So Shamia, you felt how you felt about what Portia did. Just like you sitting here now saying it. But let's go ahead and finish up before we going over there to this other clip with Shamia.
people think I should. Like, if you talk some trash and say what you say, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I don't even think this was from a space of me and Shamia being friends because her and Portia are best friends.
Right.
And if I saw my best friend saying something that could hurt another woman or hurt herself.
Yeah.
I'm a checker.
Yeah.
Because that's the true meaning of best friend.
Right.
She didn't do it because it's this mind control that I witnessed in real time.
Mind control.
It's strong.
At the time, when Portia said what she said, it was like, who knew you were up there listening? Now, would I move differently if she was there? I still would have laughed.
Of course.
But it was
been a little bit more
like
softer laugh.
versus like,
I personally can't have friends who won't
put me in my
check
place
because I feel like you're looking out for my best interests by doing that. I don't want to just be out here doing dumb.
Everybody saying, "Oh, it's all good."
Girl,
It's all good.
yes, man.
No.
Yes, man.
Please check me.
Check me.
And I feel like y'all always checking me. So like, what, can we spread this out? Please keep it even.
I mean, it's Mia just is probably in agreement with Portia. Like, no, I can't check you. Yes, you can, and you should.
The fact that you forgave other people before you forgave me for laughing, sis. Okay. Angela, is that you? She heard me. You heard that too? Damn. You got some ears and a nose. Stop it. Who would have thought? Your senses are heightened. Damn, little lady.
I'm so done with you.
She hears it all, smells it all, everything. God.
She is done with you.
And that was Shamia. So that's who she really is. Ears off, nose off. Talking about the girl's nose, talking about all this and that and the third, okay? So now, y'all, fast forward to this week. Okay? Now that her and Kelly then got dragged by their fucking ponytails all up and down social media, every which way but loose, the two of them then got turned. Now let's listen to their new stance on Angela and her husband Charles.
I always find humor in my pain, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes it could be a little bit inappropriate. I think one of those times was where, Angela was super upset about the fact that I laughed at Portia saying if she keep on with her, right? Yeah. So when she said it, it was funny to me, like, right? But the actual situation, circumstance, of course, no, let's not joke about it. I would never be like, rah, go for it. Right. But that's just kind of how I deal with stuff. Like, I don't want to excuse it, so I do want to apologize to Angela for laughing at that. Now, this is how Britt said that I said I see Charles out all the time with another man.
That's not what you said. One,
I did not say that.
That's not what you said.
I've known Charles for a long time from working with the NBA, and I'd never met Angela. I'd already told Angela that myself at my birthday party that I'd never met her. That was great to finally meet her. So she over there doing what she do best, which is, lie. And I owned up to what I did say. I talked about her fashion or whatever, but to me that's light shade. They talk about my fashion. I get worse dressed, whatever. I don't care. And I laughed at what Portia. I always find humor in my pain, right? And sometimes it could be a little bit inappropriate. I think one of those times was where, Angela was super upset about the fact that I laughed
She was up on here. Queen Sheba said, for the record, you didn't laugh at your pain. You mocked another woman's discomfort, okay? She letting her know she mocked another woman's discomfort. So that made me remember that I forgot to talk about something when I came on here. And don't be looking at my nails because they gotta be done. Wait until Sunday though, because I'm going in that garden this weekend. And I still got some planting to do. But the rain keep coming down. Angela dressed better than Shamia, in my opinion. What kind of woman can't apologize to another woman? And Shamia is the lackiest dresser on the show. Tackiest, sorry. Y'all know what? That comment from Queen Sheba triggered me because I remembered that I was supposed to talk about this before I even talked about content. And I'm not going to leave here without talking about it today. Okay. So this is the best segue, is right in between the two stories. Basically, Angela and Portia, they're getting along. Portia over there posting Angela on her thing, and Angela over there commenting. They happy that they moving forward. So there's nothing to see there. Shamia's mad because she probably wanted everybody to turn against Portia. That's my opinion. Nobody has to agree with me. But in my opinion, I believe that Shamia wanted all those ladies to be on her side against Portia. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong, but that's what I get. And I get that. And I think, I could be wrong, but I find out this reunion. I think that Brittany was the only one who was willing to not turn on Portia. And Angela Oakley, because Angela don't see it for Shamia no way. Okay? And I think Angela's smart enough to know what other people might think is going to happen is not going to happen. Because a lot of people out here talking about Shamia going to be the next. They're going to push Portia out the way. Not happening. Not next year, no way. If the show come back, not next year, no way. Not next year, no way. Okay? It's not going to happen. So y'all can take her house and she born, just like Candy. Hate to say it. All she had for y'all was a 10-year-old story. And if that's good enough for y'all, that's good enough for y'all. It ain't good enough for me. Oh, Cool Cat. Trust me, I would too. I would too. But they all do that. That's nothing new. That is nothing new. They all do that. Look over there on Married to Medicine. The wine Toya was selling. Let's see. I gotta think. Kenya Moore's hair care. Marlo had something. They all do that. And if they not doing that, Mel did it with her Embrace Beauty. She did it with Embrace. She did it with 7th Avenue. Baby, if you not using that platform properly, that's on you. That's on you. Because everybody on that platform, that's how they ought to be using it, Cool Cat. That's how they ought to be using it. So when you see somebody that got a product and they not trying to push their product out, when they got the opportunity, oh shit, I turned the light out. Hold on, y'all. I got to turn the fan on. Ooh, it's hot in here. All of a sudden, I think that's the hot flash. Oh boy. Okay. I'm back. That's all right. If Bravo gets profit, they getting a broader way to advertise their product. Some of them, their platforms aren't even as big as the product. So they have to, you know what I mean? You said Bethany Frankel was the blueprint, pushing her product. Skinny Girl blew up. Yeah. Yeah. And she got big money off of that. Saying that Portia and Angela are not friends. Oh, I don't think they friends. I don't think they friends, Cool Cat. I don't think they friends at all. I don't think none of them is friends. I don't even think Shamia and Portia were friends. What the hell? I'm just gonna keep it real. No, I don't think they friends. That's a big stretch to say they friends. But Portia is doing right by using the platform. That's what she's supposed to do. Damn, man, I need a fan. It is too hot. I think I'm just having a hot flash. Probably from that wine, actually. That's just one little sip of wine, child. I remember Bethany. I used to watch her spin-off show. I did too. Her and that man, you know, that remember they fell out. That's what messed her show up. So anyway, I had told y'all that I wanted to address something because don't do me. Okay. So one of y'all thought that you would get under the comments, and I ain't gonna put your name up here this time. But if you want to be, you know, recognized, if you want me to, you comment again and I will. I don't got a problem with it. But I do got a problem with the disrespect because I don't come on here disrespecting nobody. You know? I think I come on here and I play it cool with everybody. So I don't particularly care for the disrespectful bullshit. Because I try to respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? Woo! I try to respect everybody, and then I tell everybody else, you know, agree to disagree. Don't be arguing in the chat. Get along with each other. All that good stuff, right? So when you're coming over here and you feel like you're going to be disrespectful, ooh, boop, 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 boop. Just in case y'all don't know what it is, that's what it is, baby. Okay? That's what it is. It ain't over yet. The flash ain't over. All right, let me just go ahead and read it out. I got this comment today. And shout out to Valerie Jones. Because you jumped right in and was like, don't even go there. But anyway, this is what the person says to me. Now, y'all know we was talking about people being cheated on or whatever, I guess. Something that triggered them. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. And this person says to me, was it funny when your husband cheated on you that you still living with? And he's still cheating. Is that funny? Can we talk about it? Yes, we can talk about it, girl. What you want to know? Is you here now? What you want to know? I don't have a problem talking about it. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Clearly, I don't care, because if I did, you wouldn't know, would you? I clearly came on this platform. And just so you know, nobody cheated on me, okay? Let me let you know, since you want to be in the business. You know, I was trying to let y'all wait till I was getting over there on TikTok, but I'm trying to wait to do my TikTok till it's all over. So what I can say, Miss Ma'am, since you want to talk about it, okay? I walked away from this marriage in November of 2023, and I haven't been with my husband. And if you know a man gonna stick his peen somewhere, ain't he? He gonna stick it somewhere. And I gave him permission to do so, because I never intend on sleeping with his ass again. And not because he cheated, since you want to know. You said you want to talk about it, right? Not because his ass cheated, because his ass was disrespectful. And I don't deal with disrespect, nor cheating, nor ABUs, because I'm too old and I'm too wise. Okay? Any more questions you got? You got any more questions? Did you want to know anything else? Because I could tell you one thing. I ain't never seen your name somewhere. I ain't never seen your name nowhere. So that tells me you a fake page. You a fake page. The mods ain't never seen you nowhere in nobody's chat either. But since you wanted to know, there you go. You got any more questions? I'm open for questions. I give you about 10 minutes. I'm going to sit here. If you got any more questions, let me know now, because I'm an open book. So if you thought you was going to hurt my feelings, girl, you better try again. You better try again. You better try again. You can't hurt my feelings like that. You can't. You can't. Not today, not tomorrow, or not next week. Very disrespectful. I don't know who feeling she thought she was going to hurt. Talking about your husband that's still living with you. Girl, not by my choice. Trust me. But there's laws in place for that. So we have to follow everything to the law, since you all in my fucking business. Okay? And you got any more questions? I'm here for like 8 more minutes now. About 8 more minutes. I'm going to leave the line open for you. Do you got any questions? Since you all want to know about, you know, how I feel about cheating. I think that some of y'all probably on the outside looking in think that hurt me. It don't. I am at the happiest place in my life that I've been in a long time. My life is not defined by a man. Maybe yours is. Maybe that's why you thought you could hurt my feelings by talking about a man cheating. Child, he ain't the first nigga that cheated. And he ain't gonna be the last. Better hope yours ain't cheating while you were out here on the internet all in my business. Okay? That's what you better hope. Better hope yours ain't around the corner getting his jack sucked off while you out here all up in my business. And not after you made it ever so clear that you good. Ain't nobody sad but her. Child, how many times you got to tell these people? Sometimes people think that men define women, but I'm not that woman. And if you listen, and if that's why I know somebody just being a fucking troll, because if you've been around here, then you know I want to be alone. I want to be alone. I really do. I have adventures I want to do. I don't want to ask nobody no questions. I don't want nobody asking me no motherfucking questions. Girl, I want to go when I want to go. Okay? I want to live how I want to live. I want to eat scrambled eggs if I want and boiled if I don't. Okay? I don't want no motherfucking body asking me where you going, when you coming back. That's what I've decided for my life. You make sure you know what you're doing with yours. Because YOLO, baby, I only got one. And this mine. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it my way from there on. So, girl, try again. You got to come with something better if you're going to try hurt my feelings. When a woman is done, she's done. There's nothing you can say to a woman that has left in her heart, mind, and body. And that's where I am, sweet Essence. Been gone since 2023. 2023. Been gone. Been gone. Mm-hmm. Been gone. Been gone. Very transparent because I don't care. It's my life. It's laws in place and other things that's factored in that, you know, people that need to know. If shit get hectic, for real get hectic, don't worry. I know what to do. But as far as talking about some man cheating on me that's still living with me, girl, try again. Because he don't sleep with me. I sleep by myself in this big old king size bed, honey. This is my castle right here. Just ask the doctors. Ask the doctors whose name on my mortgage. They all know. Mine's. Okay? Yeah. That's it. Y'all know I got some Moscato today. I gotta go back to the black. I haven't drank wine in so long. I said, let me get some Moscato. I gotta go back to Stella Rosa Black. That don't. I've been in your position before, and I know how you feel and where you're coming from. Yeah, it's not. You know, people think that. You know, like people talk shit about male because for 5 years, for 5 years you put up with that. No, it's called getting your shit in order. It's called getting your shit in order. That's what it's called. And if shit get hectic before the time, you know, the business part, because see, this is what people don't realize. A lot of people, there's two parts to a marriage. There's the spiritual part. That's when you and your husband are in tune and y'all in love and y'all spirits aligned and y'all working together. And sometimes even if y'all got arguments, y'all know how to work through them and y'all being respectful. That part. And then it's the business part of the marriage. Now that's the part that's in the courthouse. That's the part where the government is involved, where you got to go do all the paperwork and do all that. And then that they tell you when you can. So that's where we are. I like Barry Stella. Oh, it ain't nobody business. Exactly. But since she thought she was trolling me, I thought I'd have a little, you know, give her. She said, ask me, can we talk about it? So sure, I'm open book. We can talk about anything. Anything you want to talk about, I'm an open book. Just let me know. It don't bother me. It's nothing I did in life that I won't tell y'all. Because it's my past. And that is what it is, right? It is what it is. So earlier today, oh, Melly Mel went live. Bye. And Mel said, Stella wine is a little too sweet for me. Yeah, I like sweet wine. I don't like dry wine. It's just bitter to me. I like sweet wine. I like sweet drinks too. If I drink that's why them Bob Marley's. That's why them Bob Marley's got us messed up. Yep. Them Bob Marley's did that because they were sweet and they was easy to push back. And the next thing you know, we all was like, oh shit. I done had one too many Bob Marleys. I done had one too many Bob Marleys. Yep. That's what happens. But that's okay. I'm sure they'll have Bob Marleys in Jamaica too. And we'll know what to do next time. Yeah. 4 or 5. I lost count at 4 or 5. Yeah, I lost count after 4 or 5. Oh, thank you, Dolores Jones. I try to be. Baby, sweet essence. Them sweet drinks, baby. Let me tell you, they get you. I know my limit now. It's like 4 or 5. Once I can't count the drink no more, I gotta stop. No, I'm just playing. That's vacation, y'all. Though that's vacation. All right. So look, Mel went live earlier today, and I just want to say this. Yesterday, Golden Champagne is good. Oh, make it very cold. Okay, Mama Murray, I'm gonna remember that. Yesterday, a lot of y'all were upset because my text number was going off, my DMs was going off, y'all was sounding off, y'all were upset. Hey, Grace My TV, welcome up in here. Because you know, unfortunately, there are people that just don't like Mel, and that's just what it is. So I can tell y'all what I practice, and y'all can decide for yourselves how you want to practice it. No information. Just because you see her sometime in somebody's chat or whatever, that don't mean that now she back and she, want to take. Oh boy, I tell you, this goddamn internet. I think I just need to get a new provider altogether. The weather's not good around here today. I mean, it's been bad all week. But y'all see, I've been struggling all week. Oh, the blueberry. I've never tried that blueberry. I see it all the time, but I've never tried it. Do you know how I ended up trying to black was how did I trying to black? We went to North Carolina for something. Was that when my son was? I'm trying to think what house we was in. No, we was there for something else. Why was my ex-husband there? Or was my ex-husband there? Anyway, we went to North Carolina for something, and I told my daughter to grab some wine, and she grabbed that. And I was like, why didn't you get Moscato or peach or something? And she's like, Mom, oh my God, you never tried the black? And I was like, no. Man, I tried the black, and this is the first time I bought a Moscato since I started drinking the black. But today I don't know why I switched up, but I'm not gonna switch back though. I don't think that content creator listened to what Mel said in her. She got the information from a third party. Oh, see, I don't know what happened yesterday because honestly, I didn't listen. I was sent the link several times, but I just didn't listen. I mean, I don't have anything against anyone, but I personally, how I move, I don't want to just go and sit and listen to anybody bash Mel. Last week I did sort of staying alive too long because somebody sent me a link. I sat in there for about 10 minutes too long. It's too long for the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why am I going to keep going somewhere? Oh, is that what it is? Simply says she did listen, but she's just not the best with listening comprehension. Oh. There go Valerie. Hey, shout out to Valerie. Thank you, girl. I seen you out there windmilling. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. I don't really care where she got her info, but I saw what she said. She got a call and was told she's not at risk of being sued. Oh, I'm sure she did. But I think that people fail to realize that the way when you put all these people in a court case, then there is potential for subpoenas or lawsuits. And that's what she's saying. So if they want to take it, if they want why does my shit keep freezing like this? She was just wanting content creators. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it.
He showed me the attack coming against you. What? Wait a minute. And that's when I scrolled up and saw that she had written me on April the 30th. She said, I didn't catch your live, but I saw it on a content creators live on this lawsuit. I've been celebrating my daughter who received her master's degree this weekend. Please let me know what day I can fast. I want to fast until this is over. Okay? If you have an intercessory team, I'd love to be a part, right? So this is what she said. I'd love to be a part. She said, we can set up a conference call every morning and just pray. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. Let me know, Mel. Love you. I missed that message Monday. But what got me into it was this that she sent this morning, okay? All right, so there we go. Y'all ready? 6:16 this morning, Isaiah 41, 9 through 13. Y'all ready? You whom I have taken from the ends of the earth and called from its farthest regions and said to you, you are my servant. I have chosen you and have not cast you away. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Okay? I will strengthen you. Where'd it go? You are my servant. I've chosen you and have not cast you. For now I'm with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Behold, all those who were incensed against you shall be ashamed and disgraced. They shall be as nothing. And those who strive with you shall perish. You shall seek them and not find them. Those who contended with you, those who were against you shall be as nothing, as a non-existent thing. For I, the Lord your God, will hold your right hand, saying to you, fear not, I will help you. So that's what she sent me this morning.
So let me say something about that because I was in the live, and y'all got to stop going to people's lives and telling them don't put the Bible in what they talking about. This lady is a faith believing woman. Faith is probably what got her where she is today, trusting and believing that God is going to do what he said he was going to do. Don't tell people that they can't, when they in warfare, that they can't go to the Bible, they can't use scripture. They can. And if you don't like this lady, y'all really should stay out of her damn chats.
Again, I forgot. I missed a couple of the DMs, forgot about the one she sent me April 30th, but I scrolled up and I was reminded. So here's what I want to say to you all. Everything and every person that needs to be revealed, they always reveal themselves. I've been telling y'all this. If you pay attention to certain things and when certain people pop out, they always reveal themselves. And you know, I have gotten to a point where I always now just thank God for the revelation. Okay. I always thank God for the revelation. That's what I do. I thank God for the revelation. I thank God every time he reveals somebody or shows who they really are, because you need to know, right? So I'm always thankful for that. I don't let my panties get in the wad about it. I don't be sad about it. I don't be crying about it. And I don't.
Now, let me address Simply's comment because I don't want it to go the way. She says, sitting on the platform, calling people delusional, failing to see the big picture, and someone is literally in her ear telling her to start a male's reaction. I mean, somebody got to be, because anybody who got eyes that can see, who was around, know exactly how this shit started. And it was not with Melody Cherie.
Don't be upset about it. And one thing I tell you all the time, if you are going to trust God, then what you worrying for? What you worrying? If you say you trust God, if you say you believe God, then what you worried for? That's like you taking it right back from him. I wish y'all could see me every day when I tell you I live worry-free. Okay, I live in peace. I live worry-free. Okay, I do. You don't have to be stressed. You don't have to be worried. You don't have to be out here every day letting people get your blood pressure up, getting you all upset. You don't have to do that, because again, if you know you're warring against principalities, right? Mm-hmm. You're not warring against flesh and blood, mm-hmm. Then don't do it. Don't keep trying to war with flesh and blood. Take it to where it needs to be taken, to the king. Okay? Take it to where it needs to be taken to the king. You don't have to war, because it's not a flesh and blood fight. And if you really just sit back for a minute and pay attention, and if you watch, there are things y'all have been trying, not y'all, I've only gotten one, but that was sent to me. My spirit can't watch. I'm like, I can't watch that. I can't, my spirit can't even watch or listen. You know what I'm saying? There are, if you just really sit back, you can see the play. And there is nothing new under the sun. There is nothing new under the sun. And maybe because I've dealt with spiritual warfare for so long, and some of y'all have dealt with spiritual warfare in your life for so long, at this point, how many giants, God got to take down for you to understand that he got you? Mm-hmm. How many giants? It's certain faces that I see that y'all try to send me to go. I can't even look. My spirit can't take them. Lightness and darkness won't reside together. And every day you make a choice. Okay, every single day you make a choice. You make a choice what you wanna be a part of, what you wanna hear, what you wanna engage. It's a choice every single day. Y'all aren't gonna see me coming on here talking about a lot of mess, because it's just not what I'm gonna do. I've said what I wanted to say and revealed what needed to be revealed. And the rest of it, you're not going to hear me talking about it. So because of that, it doesn't matter what other people have to say about it, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This internet stuff, your opinion on the internet ain't gonna matter. What's gonna matter is whenever that ruling is made. That's what matters. Doesn't matter. So you're not gonna see me coming on here going back and forth. Don't send me nothing because I ain't watching it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. What matters is what that ruling say. I don't care none about people's opinions, what they think they know, because a lot of people have licensed themselves as attorneys. Doesn't matter. And I want my supporters, I want y'all to know, you don't have to let people get you upset, get you all your blood pressure up. Stay in the light. If you really know how to war, if you've really been following me for a while, we fast and we pray every quarter. We do a fast and prayer every single quarter. Then you know what kind of time I be on. If you've really been following me, you know what kind of time I've been on, okay? You don't have to do all that at all. Not at all. You know what kind of time we on. We go up to the heavens. And that's all it takes. That's all it takes. I just read to y'all. I'm telling you, the lady wrote me out April 30th of this year. There are too many people in prayer wars, and I see my mama on here. My mama is one of them. My mama been praying for me since before I even entered the earth. How about that? Okay. There's too many prayer wars, prayer warriors, intercessors who already see the play before it even happens. We already be 10 steps ahead. So you're not going to see me panicking. You're not going to see me I am still living, enjoying, smiling, and being happy every day. And that's what I want for y'all too. That's what I want for y'all too. I want y'all to be the same way. Live your life. Enjoy your life. Because if you give into it, then you're giving into exactly what it is at the end. The revelation has already happened. I took that power away and revealed it myself. That's done. There's nothing else to be said. There's nothing else to be done. Nothing else to be said. Nothing else to be done. I want y'all to know.
I'm studying, reading, and talking. Anyway, Melody, you right, Cassidy. Melody never said that she was suing that he was suing anybody but her. Never did she say that. Never did she say that. Okay, never did she show that. I think people just starting to show their hand down at the show over. They really letting their true feelings out. They don't like Melody, period.
Oh, your girl is good. Actually, I'm better than good. I am better than good. And I want y'all to be good. So if you want to fight, fight in the spirit. If you want to fight, fight in the spirit. Because what you type on this internet don't do nothing. Not one thing. Not one thing. Somebody said, yes, we are thriving and living. That's what y'all better be doing. Because I know I'm thriving and living mine to the fullest too. I'm not new to spiritual warfare. And a lot of y'all aren't either, because that's the only reason you're still here now. It's because you overcame the spiritual warfare when you were battling depression, when you were battling suicide, when you were battling child.
Peggy Brown said, Mel is a beg, period, and is. Remember when I started switching over what I told y'all, I said, I know my number's probably going to fall because I will not be a person that's just going to throw Mel on my thumbnail so I can get y'all to come over here. If I throw Mel on that thumbnail, it's because I'm talking about Mel. I'm not going to be just using her face and putting her on the thumbnail to call the people in like the bat sign. No, So either you come here because you want to listen to what I'm talking about, or you come back next time. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. She is a bag, but not somebody I'm willing to use. But it's never practice. What's never practice, sweet essence? I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about. What's never practice? The blogger lady crashing out. Won't say her name though. Oh Lord, somebody crashing out. Some people are ready to tussle on that keyboard. Always on that keyboard, child. Ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Oh my gosh, simply they be killing me, calling her Melanie. All types. I'm like, that is not her name. Damn. I've already told these people what I do and I will continue to do. Ain't nobody gonna tell me where and what channel I can be. Who trying to tell you where to be at again? Go, y'all. Everybody needs to go where they want to go. You see what I'm saying? Go where you want to go. Okay, go where you want to go. I sure ain't policing nobody because I don't go to nobody's channel that I don't fool with. That's period on point blank. I'm not going in your bushes. I ain't gonna be in your wacky weeds. I ain't doing it. I don't got time. You can talk about Mel over here every day. You care about her. Yeah, I do, but I'm still not gonna use her. You know what I'm saying? Like just to get people in here. It's gonna be on me. I promise you, T-Talk may have already known, but I sent her a list of names of people to watch out for. This was at least a year ago. She been tripping. She just told a content creator last week, and she defended her. Oh, I don't know what that is about. There is no content from that creepy show, just recycle storyline. That last minute lawsuit is a way for him to be on the show and use male name because that should have been filed. Oh, he on the show now? Yep. He gonna try to get Mel to appear on his show. Matter of fact, he gonna try to bring the cameras down to the motherfucking courthouse so he can get a glimpse of Mel. I feel like he postponing that shit, just like Martell. The part that kills me is the one that says she needs to hold herself accountable. Child. Oh, okay, babe. Let's see. This woman chose to carry that man's water, and nothing good will come from it. Hey, Sheila Joe. Yeah.
Trauma when you were battling divorce. Some of y'all have already overcome. You're already overcomers. You've already gone through spiritual warfare, and you overcame and you won. Same God back then, same God today. We don't worry over here. We fret not. How about that? We fret not. So anyway, that's my spiel. That's what I got for today. I hope it encouraged somebody. I hope it makes you feel better, lifts your head up a little bit, all that good stuff. Okay? Again, why give it to God if you're going to worry? Better than good. Better than good. We are better than good over here. Just know that. Just know that. Don't let the enemy come in and be able to get you all upset super fast and in a hurry. Don't take nothing to get you all upset. No. Laugh and keep moving. Laugh and keep moving. So, with that being said, because I don't know about y'all, but I know I don't be down my God, baby. God has shown me too many times, too many victories, too many times and too many victories what he can do for me. So I see y'all saying y'all receive it good. I need you to receive it. All right, now, you guys know, we have a 50% store-wide sale going on, and the code is PROSAY. You also know that I actually launched my e-commerce class, business branding class as well. That's on Masterclass with Melody. Go check out my story. But what products do y'all want to get some extra off of?
Okay. So that's gonna go to the sales. I was windmilling on all the past terrible things that has been talking about mail. I saw a food truck open that lip gloss. Oh my gosh, that's all she talking about, that lip gloss. Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. Let me see what you say right there. It's them being mad she made the pro say and food truck codes. Girl, talking about they can sue her for that. Get her money held up for that. Well, I just want to say this. I did a little bit of math. I did a little bit of homework. Now, y'all know that gal, that lawyer gal, she the same one that said Kyle was going to lose against Stormy, right? Kyle won his case in record time. So we can't take her. She the same one who picked Rashad the car guard. She the one that says she ran background checks on all these men and got duped by Rashad the car guard. So y'all know y'all can't listen to her, right? Don't get your panties in a bunch over somebody who don't make good choices themselves. She not the best choice maker. She not. And she ain't right all the time. And she didn't even know half of the story because she was told the story starts right here, right where Melody said, are there any mandated reporters out there? Maybe I should have put a piano on my teeth when I did that. Y'all know what I'm saying. Anyway, that's where she's being told that the story started, but that's not where the story started at. These people around here like to start in the fucking middle. They like to start where they can push their narrative to make their narrative sound like it's the right thing. Even when they're wrong, and they don't even care if they lying. Don't even care if they lying. Don't even care if they will get up on them panels and lie out their ass as long as the narrative is what they want it to be when they get done. Mean Cat said, no, they cannot sue or hold her money up for that. Did this lawyer go to the same school Lemonhead went to? It sound like it. It sound like it. It sound like they went to the same school. Simply Beautiful. I ain't got no crystal ball, and I ain't no I Dream of Genie, but baby, I'm predicting the same thing you is. And I already listen, Mel, call me if you need a witness for you. Call me so I can be a witness for you. Call me so I can be a witness for you. I ain't Lil Wayne, but I know what I'm talking about. I got receipts. Call me. Yep. Y'all know her and was all up in Mel's DMs. That's why the so-called lawyer is mad. Oh, her man. That's why she wouldn't let Mel come up. Child. Mel was in girl, you know Mel will go on somebody's chat real quick to challenge them people. Mel was there. I heard Mel was down here yesterday on the internet. That's what I heard. As telling the people that they wasn't telling the story right. They wasn't telling the story right. Hey, Betty McWilliams. Welcome up in here. Elizabeth said Mel has the best attorneys in the country. She's laughing us off. Child, and the fact that they sitting around talking about something, you can tell they got broke. That's why they broke. Okay, that's why they broke. Talking about she should just give him the $6,000. She should just give him the money. Do you know what that opens her up to? Another idiot just like you coming at her talking about they want $6,000. Then another one going to their state, they want $5,000. Before she knows, she'd be having $1 million out in fees just because a dumbass store she should just give her money away. Ain't nobody got time to be just giving their fucking money away after they done went out here and earned it. Hell no. You win this fucking money. If you right, win this money. The worst you can do to yourself is file a defamation character suit against someone and sit on your platform, continue to defame that same person. But can't tell them that. Can't tell them that. Mel, I'm not Bob said. Mel said they self-proclaimed attorneys. Is that what it seemed like? That what it seemed like. Mel was like, start from the beginning, boo. Don't start from the middle. Exactly. Start from the beginning. Hey, my good sis, Sassy TV from the 803 is in the building. I'm mad because Mel said stop going over there, but she was so wrong. She is Sassy TV. They all slow. I have to agree. Mel presented an $8,000 retainer on live. Why do you think she would give that fool a dime? Oh boy, couldn't find an attorney to take that bogus case. That's why he's pro se. That lawyer said, if you don't get your raggedy broken ass out of here. Exactly. Hey, words do matter. How are you today? What she say? I get it now. LGB is mad because Mel used proceed as a sale code before he thought about it. Child. Crazy. Hey, BKNY, welcome up in here. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's ludicrous. Drive home safely, good sis. She said she just got off, okay? So anyway, I don't got him winning. But you know, if he want to pay legal fees, like me, if I was him, I wouldn't even put a motion in the court. But like somebody said, he supposed to be on some new reality show or something like that, right? So he might be just trying to get a storyline, child. He can go in there and say he's suing a motherfucking a reality star, one who won the goddamn reality queen of the year, child. He can get to go on there and say he's suing somebody, child. It's gonna be embarrassing when he got to tell the people that he lost, though. That's gonna be embarrassing. Embarrassing. I think they trying to find a way to put Mel on the show without mentioning her name. She hates to be proven wrong. She's like a rabid dog, frothing at the mouth when she crashes out and start cussing. Oh my God, y'all terrible. Ooh, Lord, I can see that though. He wanted to put Mel on that show indirectly so he can get the people to come watch it. We ain't coming to watch it. We don't give a shit. If you get her walking down the street, we ain't coming to watch that shit. Mel ain't signed up for that shit. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? Yes, honey. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Oh, speaking of that, did y'all see all that controversy out there with that little girl? Mariah. Her name is Miss Mariah, but they call her Miss Shirley. Now, the people are saying that the mama got Mariah out here doing too much. The people are saying that Mariah is doing too much for her age. All that popping and grinding. And because, you know, she do that other song that say, I can see you staring out the window. I can, woo, that song. She do that one too. And, you know, they be like, and they saying Miss Shirley, that's not good for Miss Shirley. What y'all think about Miss Shirley? Y'all think she shouldn't be doing all that grinding and popping and locking? Listen, speaking of that jam, because I'm done with content. We kind of just talking shit now. Speaking of that jam, she was popping on the J Hud show. Listen, today I seen a thing and it says Mel was being sued by somebody, or did Mel cause Yolanda to lose her job? I said, what Well, then who the fuck is Yolanda? Now I'm at work getting mad. I'm like, who the fuck is Yolanda? I'm who the fuck is Yolanda? And why is Yolanda bothering Mel? Brand new news or brand new 715. You is a mess because you had me going today because I was like, what is she? What in the hell? Who is Yolanda? And why is Yolanda after Mel? She talking about LGB. She calling him Yolanda, the one who stalked Selena. Remember Yolanda? So that's what she calling him, Yolanda. You knew who she was talking about. I didn't know. Simply, I was like, who's she talking about? What's she talking? I went to the comments first. I ain't even press watch. I said, let me go in these goddamn comments because what's she talking about? And Mel needs to put in her motion when she prevails that he would have to pay her for her likeness. I asked myself the same. Who's Yolanda? Girl, Yolanda is the stalker. I saw that. I screamed when she called him that. She's called him that before. Oh, somebody called him Pro Se, aka Yolanda. I had to search too. That's what I would say. Yes, Saldivar. Yolanda Saldivar, child. You figured it out too. I didn't figure it out, child. I had to go in the comments. It was like, who the fuck is Yolanda? And what is she doing with the mail? Child. Somebody had came and hit me. They said, T-Talk, it's Yolanda Saldivar from Selena. I said, oh, that Yolanda. I said, yeah, Yolanda talking shit. Then I was on point. I was lost at first though, y'all. Yes, she is funny. I think the same thing. He is like a fan and a stalker. Yes. So what y'all think about little Shirley now? Do y'all think she inappropriate or do y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think it's inappropriate for little Shirley. And put a 2 in the chat if you think, hey, she just a kid. It's all right. Oh, 1 if it's okay. What did I say? 1 if it's too much. 2 if it's, it's okay. 1 if it's too much. 2 if it's okay. Can we just call him a furry? We sure can. Yolanda the furry. Oh, who is Miss Shirley? Hold on. Let me get Miss Shirley up here. So y'all know who Miss Shirley is. That would be only fair. If you know who Miss Shirley is. I think I got a video of Miss Shirley up here. Hold on. I don't see the sound on this one. Oh, okay, I see it now.
Needs our help. This situation is heartbreaking. Everybody needs to know about the Miss Shirley situation. So this toddler named Mariah is known as Miss Shirley on social media. Now, Masuri has gone viral and gotten a lot of attention on social media for doing dances. Some of these dances are very questionable, such as this dance done in a red dress that I assume was filmed by Miss Shirley's mother. Now, I won't share the dance here as it is very uncomfortable to watch. In the video, Miss Shirley is just dancing in a way that a toddler should not be dancing in. Now, in addition to these questionable dances, Miss Shirley is also getting booked at events to come and dance at. And at these events, it seems like they're adult-only events. So adults are booking a toddler to come and dance for them at an event. Now, as these events serve videos of just random men picking up Miss Shirley and acting like she's their child or something, they have no relation to her. She's not related to them. And they're picking her up as if they know her. And some of the dances that Miss Shirley does at these events are just not toddler appropriate. I really don't think that a toddler should be doing everything that Miss Shirley is currently doing.
I think people over sexualize this particular situation. Let's see. Miss Shirley keeps popping that hip. She's gonna need a hip replacing. Miss Shirley, aka little old lady. Somebody not shipping products again. Folks checking other orders and they have been canceled. They blaming TikTok. Oh, please. Yes, the little girl. That's inappropriate for a child that age, in my opinion. I don't like it. Miss Shirley really a toddler or a little person? No, she a toddler. I'm not bothered. I wish my granddaughters would. I personally wouldn't want my granddaughters popping, locking like she be, because she be getting that one dance. Let me see if I can. Where did I find Miss Shirley at? Was she on Instagram? Or was she on? I tell you what, she probably got more damn followers than anybody. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. She got her own page. I'm trying to find it. Miss Shirley be going viral, y'all, all the time. She got her own little page. Okay, here it go. Oh, child, I thought I was never gonna find it. Nope, that ain't it either. I want to see her page. She got some cute little dances on there, but some of her dances, people just over sexualizing her. But here she is on the Jennifer Show.
Miss Shirley, how did you get that name?
Because I just call me that name.
Oh, you called you that name. So nobody gave it to you?
No.
No? Mom, where'd she get the name from?
When she was a baby, like we was getting ready to get in the car one day and she gave me attitude. She was crying. I was like, now we're not gonna act like this today, Miss Shirley.
That's you as a baby?
Yes.
Yes.
You need to go to the store, get you one of them big fans that say Miss Shirley on it.
It should say Miss Shirley. I think you're right.
It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Oh, you gonna show us how to line dance?
Yeah.
All right. Come on, Miss Shirley.
She been on several shows. She is definitely wrong with the mother if she's letting her little girl be booked to dance and grown men is picking her up. No, ma'am. She is a kid at heart, and that's what matters. Yeah, I think that's what some of the stuff across the line, like some of those men she shouldn't even have contact with, because just like these people sexualizing stuff, some of those men are too. And so I feel like, the strange men should be cut out. But I mean, dancing to me is one of the parts of our culture. But I personally wouldn't want my little granddaughter doing that. That's just me though. But it is a dance. But that's the thing. She not even popping her butt at the camera. They put the camera on her butt. So that, you see what I mean? Like, that's why you shouldn't have those men holding her up stuff, because they over sexualizing it, not the baby. Oh, she picked it up, boots on the ground, from her uncle. That's probably who picked her up. But then that makes sense. Oh, so that's the guy she be dancing with? Is that the guy she be dancing with? Because I wish her uncle teach me the right way, because that little girl be doing it right. That's the only thing I don't get. How she get it and I ain't get it. Shit. She's an innocent child. It's the grown-ups that are the problem. That little baby got the dance and I ain't get it. And she got both of the goddamn dances that I can't get. So I ain't mad at the child shit. But I don't know if I would particularly want my granddaughter pop blocking. Okay, so that's her uncle. So that's another thing they got all wrong. Mm-hmm. Tamika says she thinks just like you, Miss Peggy, that's an innocent child. Well, I know one thing. She sure do got them goddamn dances down packed. So people can say what they want. Little Shirley got a memory, okay? She got a memory, and she using it. People talking about, do she know her ABCs? You damn right she know her ABCs. She know them damn steps, don't she? She's a sweet baby. They just need to be careful. That's it. She pretty, too. I mean, pretty little thing. Pretty little thing. Hey, T-Talk, I haven't been catching you. I have been watching, but I didn't watch yesterday. I didn't watch Thursday or today. Yeah, I didn't. I got to get to Thursday and today. But I seen some stuff, so I know it's a lot going on. I know the people is now thinking that it's going to be. So the consensus that I was seeing, because, I'm in groups and stuff like that, they thinking that Eva going to be either the real daughter or they're gonna be twins. And I think they're gonna be twins. And I think that lady stole one of Nicole's babies. But how did Nicole not know she had twins? That's the only reason why I get stuck. But I do have to watch it. You have mixed feelings about it, about the baby. I know. I heard he started today. I'm going to watch when I get off here. Just the baby having fun. That's it. I'm going to watch when I get off of here. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm having problems with is getting my TV back on, because I changed my Wi-Fi password. And now I can't get I got a new remote and I can't get it to connect. But I can always watch it on here. You got mixed feelings about the new Ted. We got to give him a couple of days. He just got there. So we just used to seeing the old Ted. But I like the old Ted. I really didn't know why they got rid of him. I like the old Ted. She said too grown to be 4 years old. Oh, Stacey Bell says she remind me of a baby version of Drop the T. Oh, that's sweet. That's so sweet. She's very beautiful. And my sister is beautiful. Drop the T. Yeah, that's my sis. And Sassy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And Sandra P. They're my good sisters. But anyway, y'all, I am going to get off here. We've been on here for over an hour. And my little button got tired up here. It is 7:47. Y'all know what that means. Getting close to child, my cousin trying to get me to go to a wine festival. Shit. Oh boy. I might gotta go. She going with me when I want to go. The old Ted said he was having mental health issues. Allegedly. Oh, wow. Is that what happened? Oh, wow. Oh, Angel said he's not going to grow on her. That's because we like the old Ted. I like the old Ted. I do. I really do. But I'm going to be watching. I think I'm going to get ready to take a nap and then watch it when I get up. I had a long day at work today. I usually listen to different stuff when I'm at work, like different shows, and maybe like a Nene or something. Shit, y'all, I was so busy today, I couldn't even turn on the show to listen because I ain't want to mess nothing. I had shit coming every which way. Today was one of those Fridays when I was like, well, god damn, did y'all want to remind me what I get paid for? Why I'm good, why I'm who I am? Because I'm trying to tell you, shit was coming from every direction. And I was just like, okay, let me get that. Okay, I got it. Bam. That's done. Here you go. Next one. Oh, okay, you need that done? Okay, that's done. It was like coming from everywhere. My ass is tired. I didn't even eat. I didn't do shit. I didn't take no breaks. I think I drank water today. That was it. Well, and coffee. That was it. No snacks. I came home and ate, but shit, my ass tired. Almost year end of school term. Yeah, that's what it is. Graduation. It's so much stuff going on. It's so at once. So many moving parts. Trying to get the kids ready for summer school that need summer school. Trying to get the kids ready for graduation that need graduation. And then at the end of the year, I'm that girl who I always save a couple of things for them stragglers who don't have their student service learning hours, because where we live at, they got to have their student service learning hours. So I got 2 kids that I'm working with that. So they come and I gotta help them get set up, and oh man, it was a day. So I'm telling y'all what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to turn this fan on, turn out the lights, and just let the cool air take me out of here. Not out of here, but to sleep. I'll be back. Anyway, y'all have a good night. It's Friday. Do something fun. Don't go to sleep like me if you don't need to. Wow. 10 inmates escaped from NOLA jail, y'all, they saying. Let me find out where they is and what the fuck they look like. And if their names is out there, hold on. Let me see first before I get off here, because if they got the pictures, I'm going to put them up here. Anybody close to NOLA, you need to know what they look like. Hold on, let me see if they got any photos, because if they got photos, I need to share them with y'all. I need my people to know. 10 inmates escaped from New Orleans. That was 8 hours ago. Chat, they still on the run. Yeah, they got their pictures. Let me put them up. Y'all need to know this. That we were going to the gas station or something. See one, just keep the fuck going. Keep right on going. If you see these fools, you just keep right on going. You hear me? Talking about they got a manhunt, y'all. Now I just seen them people's pictures at. Now where them pictures go? At that fast. They had all their pictures up. What happened to pictures?
John opened the door, so you get it open. Subsequently, you go inside that cell. And this is where you see them exiting the loading dock door. As you notice they are carrying blankets with them. This room that they're going out of is behind this building, as I explained.
Well, that's how they escaped. I wanted to see their pictures. See, they show them right there, but when you click on that, it goes away. Oh, let me see something. Images. Here we go. I had to remember. My daughter told me that. Well, they don't let the picture blow up. Well, y'all. So here they are. Can y'all see them? Y'all can see. So let's see. They range from 22 to 43. Look like the oldest one is 43. They range from 22 to 43. That's the one they caught right there. He looked like he the 21-year-old. What the hell happened to his arm right there? It looked like. And what the hell is that right there? They done drew the door, y'all. Look. They cut the motherfucking door out the wall. Ain't that about a bitch? OMG, look at that bathroom. Well, they got one of them. But it's more out there, so as y'all can see, they range from different ages. Just don't stop. Don't get nobody no rides. Be careful out there. Angel, I did see your comment. You talking about the show, right? Nicole knows she ain't going nowhere. Wow, this is crazy. Leslie's an evil biatch. There's no way Ted is gonna believe Eva tried to kill Laura. No, none of them should believe that. None of them should believe that. Eva probably can't even ride a motorcycle. Okay, but her mama can. She probably can't even ride no motorcycle. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. Just make sure y'all stay alert. Keep your head on the swivel. Now, we'll see tomorrow if they got some more of them tonight. All right? Anyway, love y'all and good night. Happy Friday.
When I go with confidence, when I go with roll our hips and take back sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night, baby, take your time, let me know I want. When you turn me around, I want. When the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, take a risk and just season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam 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 Just ease